Are you a friend of Ed's?
Yeah, I went to school with Ed, and my stepson dates Ed's daughter. He's been there for a number of years. I don't know exactly how many. I think at least a dozen, I think. But I come up here every other Sunday to get my sandwich and make sure the boys working. So.
There you go. What'd you get today?
The only thing they had left, cherry chunk cake donuts.
Yeah, that's what she told me too.
It's a good place. His sandwiches are pretty good too.
Yeah,
sausages, muffin, eggs.
We stopped and ate on the way out because we didn't know he had sandwiches. So if we'd have known, we'd have just kept coming, you know. Yeah, that's cool. What's your name?
Gordon.
Gordon?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Good talking to you.
Enjoy your day. Thank you.
You as well. This is your first time here, or is this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
No kidding. How did you find out about it?
Happened to be driving past.
Looked up and saw it.
My buddy over from being from Iowa. I know where the fresh ones are, and I don't think any of these convenience stores have fresh.
Oh, you got that right. This is the coolest donut shop I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe it. This is, are you semi-retired or something, and you got into this too?
I had back operations and stuff, and I can't bend very good and neck and everything.
Yeah.
So my daughter, I let her go ahead and take over. She been helping us in it for years, so
she knew her way around.
Oh yeah,
good,
she knew what she was doing. So I figured
cool.
I'd let her go ahead and take over, and it gives her a little extra money, and so.
Yeah, I was driving by here the other day, or yesterday actually, and I saw it. And I thought, man, this is such a cool. You know, I'm coming here. I just knew it right then. But you know, this would be a great stop for like a poker run for a motorcycle. So just anything. If you're cutting across southeast Michigan or coming across 12, man.
We get a lot of business. I mean, it's fun. I mean, I opened it up just for something to do. Mm-hmm. You know, give me a little extra something to do, and it just kept getting better and better and better. And then this is our 10th year.
No kidding.
Yep. And so it just kind of it turned into kind of like a little business. You know?
Yeah. It's just so cool. You know, you drive past that guy right there. He's from Iowa.
Yeah.
And he come driving by. I says, "It's your first time here?" He says, "Yeah." And he says, "I'm from Iowa, you know." And he said, "I saw it and I had to pull in." So you can't not pay attention to this thing.
We've had people come from other countries came here.
Oh, no kidding.
And they bought a T-shirt.
Oh, you got T-shirts?
Yeah, we got T-shirts and hats.
Oh man, I'm there.
Okay.
We got. Can you take a card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't sure we stopped and got money. Paid like $4 for use at ATM down there, but I wasn't coming up and not getting, you know, taking something home with me. So.
Yeah, it's done pretty good. It's been a great business. I mean, a lot of people around the area love it, and when they like some upfront things, love your donuts.
Yeah.
So it's been great. I mean, we appreciate everybody. You know, it's been like a little family business. My wife worked in it, my boys all worked in it, and they've all got full-time jobs. And my daughter, she just kind of helps me out a little bit because, like I said, we got a lot of local operations. She can't do a lot.
Right.
So she helped me out, and I just let her go ahead and take over the business.
Yeah. When you started this, he said you used to drive it around. Did you like go to fairs and carnivals and stuff like that? Or
when we first started, we went to the tractor over the Adrian thing here, the tractor club thing here.
Yeah.
We did that, and then we didn't do nothing else until we went to the Michigan International Speedway for fast horses.
Oh, nice.
We done that for 4 years, and then that kind of fell apart for us. But it was just too much hassle because you get hot grease and you have to almost let it set for a day wherever you're at. Then you come back and get it, you got to set everything down, tie it all down and everything. So that's why we don't move it.
Right.
And we do good enough business here that it's not really worth to travel.
Right.
You know, and on the road and all that stuff. So we just figured it's a lot nicer just to live here for our community and all the passerbys.
Right.
And they have like Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July weekend, stuff like that. That usually gives us pretty good business in that U.S. folk yard sale.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's really
huge.
But other than that, it's just an average daily thing. I mean, there's times you got a line cut out to the road.
That's
you know,
nice.
even in the pouring rain, I've seen it rain so hard that people will get out and out there stand. And I'm like, boy, that must be pretty good donuts.
Still on, so there's got to be a reason.
Yeah.
We got great reviews on Google Maps, and there was someone that they wrote something about the donuts being decadent, and I thought, what in the world does decadent mean?
I don't
It
know.
means two totally different things, depending on what you're talking about. But in food, second to none. So it's a really good rating, but I just have never heard of decadent.
I haven't either.
Yeah. You know, it's like right here in Michigan here, this is, I have the busiest ice cream store in the state of Michigan. It's owned by a family. And when I saw this is on par, even though it's a much simpler operation and a humbler setting, but this is just so cool.
A couple of elderly ladies that was up by, I believe it was Laconi, and they said that they were going out for breakfast that morning, and they decided, let's just drive down and get some of those and special eggs.
Yeah.
And when they told me that, I couldn't believe it. I thought, that's great, you know. I mean, they're from Laconi. That's quite a ways
That's all
away.
right, yeah.
Come down and get donuts for breakfast.
Right. You're only open, what, 3 days a week?
2 days.
2 days, okay.
Just on the weekends.
Just on the weekends, okay.
We tried it when we first started a few days, you know, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. And the other days weren't too good. Friday wasn't bad, but I couldn't, then I had, like I say, I've been like 8 years just solid operations all the time.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it, and she was in school still. So when she got out of school, she wanted to run it, so I let her do that. And then it was just easier to go ahead and let her run it than me try to do anything in there. And her boyfriend's been going to today. It's normally my oldest son comes and works with her, but her boyfriend helped her today and yesterday.
Big time family business. And
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. And man, you know, I hope that you make so much money that you don't have to. 2 days is enough. I mean, it's probably a nice little bonus.
Yeah, that's what it is, basically.
Yeah.
It's a little extra bonus money for her. I mean, if we ever had the business on the weekends, and we did it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you could probably make it into a living.
Living, yeah.
You know, a single person could probably do it. You know, it's not a great big thing, but it's enough to keep it going.
It's a great weekend destination.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think. So,
Yeah, we've had a lot of people stopping, you know,
Yeah.
coming through from the other states. People that come on the campground up the road here, and like I say, everybody around here really enjoys it.
yeah. So breakfast sandwiches, what are those?
They're egg, sausage, and cheese on an English muffin.
Okay. Now, I made a video, I've got another channel called MNT Go, and I made a video on there where we had a donut, sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
Yeah, I wonder if you shouldn't head into that.
We might try that.
Yeah.
The only thing is you'll have to have like one that's probably a little bit,
Sturdier.
yeah, like it's set for an hour or so you can slice it.
Right.
Because those fresh ones, they don't slice too good.
Yeah.
And everybody wants all the hot ones, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they're and a lot of times they're running as fast as they can. She'll make like, I think it's 37 dozen in the morning,
Wow.
and when she starts selling them, they're still making. And they're just going right out the window as fast as you can make.
Yeah. I think the fritters, she finished those up for us today because she said, be real careful with these because they're hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. She makes 37 dozen.
37 in the morning.
Wow.
And then she keeps going out and making it for roughly about 11:30.
Just in there.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Then we got the apple fritters, long johns,
Yeah.
and cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
And
We didn't get cinnamon rolls for that. I wish I would have.
Pretty good too.
You'd like to get a sale on those?
Oh, she might have some left in there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to get a shirt too.
Yeah, we got those and they say special ones, donuts on them. I believe it'll say Somerset Center.
Okay.
I put that on there so that everybody knew
Where you're at.
basically where we was at and stuff.
Well, man, I think we covered it.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming out.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it.
This is great. Everybody, you need to get on your motorcycle. You need to get your convertible, put the top down, and head to Special Ed's Donuts, man. And what's your name?
Hannah.
Hannah. Okay. So we came out a little bit late in the day. They're going to close in about 10 minutes. So the selection was a little more limited. So if you're going to come out this way, you want to come earlier in the morning. They have breakfast sandwiches here as well as donuts. So we made the mistake of eating on the way because we didn't know that they would have the breakfast sandwiches. So, we haven't seen the donuts yet. She handed them out the window to us. So we're going to open them up here, kind of do a reveal. So these are apple fritters. we got a couple of those, and because they had fritters. They were kind of limited on the cakes. I just told them or the donuts. So I just told her to mix them up, get some pretty ones. So we got, I don't know if I want to be touching them too much. These are cherry, I don't know, they were flavored donuts. That's all she had left. And so we got those, and then a couple of cream sticks, I guess they are. What?
Long Johns.
Long Johns, yeah. So cream-filled Long Johns. So that's our donuts.
And that was our trip to Special Ed's Donuts. I hope you enjoyed it. And what do you think? Do you see a trip to Somerset Center in your future? There's plenty to see and do along the way, and the donuts, they're amazing.